Total War for here, part 15 of our This is Total War Kush campaign. Thank you to everyone who has supported the channel through donations. If you'd like to help the channel grow, check out the links in the description below. Now we have a lot to do this turn. We have expanded massively in Africa, we are pushing west, but there are some pretty decent armies on the way to crush us. Numadia's got a full stack of transport ships here and a fleet of 7, and we only have a fleet of 8. We can't beat them with what we have. Artillery ships are great against transports, but not so good against proper ships as they are too fast and have a lot of health. So we can grab a couple of mercs, which would mean we fight with 10 versus 27, plus whatever they have here. That's still not gonna work. So what we're going to do, because these guys will only be able to get to here, and then I think they'll still be too far away to attack. We're going to move just out with the reinforcement range, which should be somewhere around here, and hire more. Let's grab another artillery ship and 2 more of these. These are amazing. They are cheap. These guys have an okay armor and shields, and they only cost 70 in upkeep. Way preferable to these guys. This is like 900 and 230. I would rather get 3 of them, you know? They ram just as well. Okay, and next turn with 12 plus mercs, 11 plus mercs, we'll have a decent chance of sinking these 27. Okay, now there's also a massive build-up. This one has 19, including 5 pikes and an elephant. It's already quite scary, but there's also 11 stack and what will be a 7 stack. So combined, they represent about 2 full stacks, mostly of crap, but they still have pikes. Now, our only army here is this guy with 20 units. I wonder if we can bait them into attacking us. This guy has decent range, right? He's not on double time. He can attack us if we end our movement here. So the question is, can we get here on half of movement points? It doesn't look like we can, right? No, it's going to take too long. Because we need to end up fortified, else we can't beat twice our numbers with a massive amount of pikes in between. So we're going to stay hidden. Yeah, we're going to move here and go into ambush again. And if they double time into our territory, they are up for a nasty surprise. Gonna keep a spy here to keep an eye on them. Next, there's this build-up from Rome. They have a slightly beaten up fleet here of 8 and a legion of 16 units on the way. Now, Carthago doesn't have massive defenses. In fact, right now it has no defenses at all because we wait for garrison to replenish. And we have our stack of doom here with our King Amani. Look at these guys, Shuttle warriors, amazing units. We've not used them in battle yet, so they are very eager to fight. But we also have this stack here with Salambo, who's more than capable of keeping things under control here. And what we really want is push to complete conquest of Africa by taking Migdol and Tingis and then push into Iberia. And our guys, our Shuttle warriors, led by our King Amani, are a perfect match for Iberian swords, because our guys also have swords, but are just better in every way. So we're going to crack on here and move Salambo to Carthago to protect it from Rome. But what we really need here is a fleet. We happen to have a second fleet here. The first one is moving towards Numidia. So why don't we move them over? He's not giving any public order, right? Whether he's in or out, it's not changing. So just crack on, and we want to hire more ships, right? We need 6 artillery ships is ideal for easy battles against AI, and maybe we can't hire anymore, so just stick with this. Once we have this fleet in Carthago, we can then move the second stack elsewhere, because the fleet will be sufficient to protect it. Now, there's a full Carthaginian crab stack sitting on this hilltop. We have Malo, our heir here, with massively depleted stack. Let's give him a promotion. What do we want? Logistics, right? Of course. He needs replenishment. So we have about maybe 15, 14 wharf, and we are attacking uphill with slightly better quality, but that's still not good enough. But we have the 3rd Alakabaskan in this campaign on the way here. This is the opposition general with ballistas. So with ballistas, we can actually force them to attack us. The only thing is, she can only get there on double time. So if we give ballistas to him, he will not be able to move anymore, because ballistas will have depleted movement. So we need to move her here. We're also going to put our guy in charge, Arch, who's just ready for command, and we're going to attack with Malo. Go for it. Yeah, he's accepting the battle. Look how weak we are. This guy is only 1800 versus he's 28, and the reinforcements are only 4. So we are significantly outnumbered here. But we have ballistas, elephant, and really good archers. We should be fine here. Obviously night attack doesn't benefit us, benefits them, so we're just going to crack on. Alright, we don't want rain. We have ballistas and archers. We want nice weather, such as this. Okay, so where will be reinforcements coming from? On the campaign map, reinforcements were to the left, right? So they should be coming from here, I think. So we're going to pull all the guys towards this and just start battle. See where our remaining forces are. Come on guys, show yourselves. We need your ballistas. Okay. Oh, they're actually behind us. Even better. Perfect. Okay, everyone pull back. They need to come to us because we have ballistas. So we have all the time we need to set up a really good... ballistas come here. Swords. So few of you. Man. You are going to form a front line ahead of ballistas. Like this. Spears on flanks. So we have one slave infantry. He's absolutely useless even in absorbing javelins. So we're just going to use him as a flanking force. Archers. We want you guys slightly behind our front line. You can shoot whatever you want. Javelin man, we want to match him with generals. Wait, the general bodyguards aren't even elephants. They're some kind of crap. Mercenary Numidian cav. These guys have javelins, so we want to shoot them with our javelins, as well as this slinger here. You come here, and we want to use 2 units of cavalry on every flank. So you guys come here, and you guys come here. That leaves us double elephant generals, which who will keep in reserve. Maybe not behind ballistas, because we usually use them on flanks. So put 1 on each flank. Also, this they probably shouldn't be grouped. Okay, this is looking alright. Just speed this up as they are approaching. Archers come just a little bit closer, like this, yeah. Ballistas, make sure you use standard rounds. You do, excellent. They will soon be in range. Numidian cav on this flank too. Okay, slow this down. We need something to counter this Numidian cav on this wing. So let's bring this guy. And let's spread the other archers wider. Ballistas, you shooting? Almost. Javelins, javelins, javelins. Okay, in fact, you know what? The javelins are a bigger threat to us than the hoplites. The hoplites will just die miserably to our swords, but these guys can cause us some massive armor-piercing damage. So we're going to be bombing this one and this one. In fact, no, we should be bombing the middle one, so collateral, regardless which way it goes, lands on the guys on his flanks. Right, they're going really wide, these guys. It's not so good for us, because we don't have that much infantry. Can we spread out wider? We can, just a little bit. So do that. You come here. You guys pull back. Elephant pull back slightly. And the 2 of you get behind the spearman. How are we doing? Since you only killed 6? What is this? Well, this guy lost 20. That's something. Oh, this was pretty brutal actually. 30 and 12. Libyan hoplites, right. I'm going to move this guy even further out, because the last thing we want is him getting destroyed by hoplites. Unfortunately, because he has so few shooters, his line is really wide, and we don't have enough infantry to match him, so he will be flanking us massively. Ballistas, how is the kill count? 50 and 30. Okay, I think we can ignore these guys going forward and just start bombing hoplites. Yeah, they're cracking on. Okay, archers, guard mode, and start bombing this. You come here. You guys guard mode too. And you, guard mode. You guys go after them. How are you doing here? Ah, they're bombing our cavalry, it's not so good. Pull back. Elephant, pull back too. But we're bombing them with archers, and this is going to be absolutely devastating for them. Not to mention these javelin men. Oh, trade like this is very beneficial for us, not so much for them. Yeah, they're down to 30 men, excellent. This round should finish them off. It did, so we should pull our archers away. Guys, you attack them. Someone's wavering? It's not so good. You should be fighting. Okay, we have enough infantry here to roughly match them. How is this guy doing? 60 of them. They charged, we missed this. Bring more guys to help. And you should be... Yes, look how much worse slingers are than archers, right? We've been absolutely destroying that other guy, and it's the same unit of archers, whereas the slingers are just crushing us. His general is approaching. Maybe we should bomb him now. Elephants, get into action. Okay, we got this. Excellent. We can switch fire to these swords. You guys, crack on and attack these javelin men. In fact, both of you do. Look, slave infantry is holding against this guy. Amazing. Elephant, charge.
Our general is under attack.
General will be fine. Besides, which one? We have two here. Guys, you bomb this. We're absolutely crushing this, but we only need one cavalry for that. You attack... Ah, no, don't attack his general. We are bombing him with ballistas. That should be enough.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Yeah, I can see that. Guys, switch to this. And ballistas, stop shooting. You're causing more friendly fire than swarf at this point. Iberian swords. Okay, keep shooting them. Nubian spear, you pin them. But cavalry should be out of here. This is not a good match for us. Yeah, everyone is wavering here. Even our slave infantry won. Amazing. Right, try to catch his general. This is basically over at this stage. Guys, you're causing... Ah, this guy's shaking. This is his last one. Maybe charge at him. No, save the cavalry. There's no point. It's his last unit. We pretty much won at this stage. Just wiping them out. That's what's left. Okay, all the shooters, stop shooting. Yeah, it's over. Gonna wipe them out. Cause why not? Excellent. They survived with one unit. This is the ideal outcome. So we lost 600. About less than 30%. It's not too bad actually. I'm going to release them. We need money more than anything. Oh, Arch is rank 3 already. He's only 20 years old. This is amazing. This will be our next greatest general. Gonna give him movement. And Malo. Ah, we can't catch them? Or can we? We can. Well then, goodbye.
Make haste, man.
Now, we really need replenishment. So the question is, are we going back to town? We won't be able to anyway, right? We have no movement. So just go back. And you are a scout. Okay, so we want you to scout. Let's send you here. Steal food. Okay, Salambo actually leveled up. Let's give her movement, of course. And how about this guy? This is the crab stack that we were sending here to improve public order. Oh, we're looking at rebellion, really? It's minus 14. Do we have... Oh, we have no garrison in Eel. Oh no, we're gonna lose it. I don't think we lost a battle this campaign yet, right? I don't want to lose a battle. 67 battles, 67 wins. Okay, we need to do whatever it takes to protect it. Question is how? These guys are both immobile and so is him. We already aren't taxing this province, so I think the only way is to organize games. It's gonna cost a lot, but is what it is. I'm gonna use him. It's +5 loyalty, that's also decent. We can use this to offset our promotions and gathering support. Do it, and this needs to be here. Okay, it's -4. Still bad, but not horrible. Absolutely need to fix these to get the garrison back. Next turn we get some slight garrison from this, so that will help. But yeah, we need an army here, camping and improving public order. And this is why we sent this guy over with the crapsack of slave infantry. Move on. Alright, so you are going to embezzle. Who's going to embezzle next turn? No one has gravitas. Maybe Amanislo will have enough gravitas. So let's, for now, gather support with him. We're up to 88. Wait, we can do this one more time. And we absolutely should, because we get the top tier, peerless. It's definitely worth it, right? Just 5% extra tax rate is going to more than cover that cost of that action. And we also get morale, public order and research. Excellent. Okay, is there anyone we want to promote? Well, we have to promote one of them, because the risk is now 1%. So whoever is not promoted, everyone is. I'm not going to give them 2 promotions, that would be ridiculous. And this guy can't be promoted because he's traveling. Ah, should have thought about this earlier and promote him before we recalled him. That's 1%, we can live with that. If it happens, it happens. It's like, there are 1% probability events in life that no one insures against, so we'll be fine. But we shouldn't promote her. Or anyone else for that matter, because that would jump from 1 to 3%, and that starts to be a little bit uncomfortable. Okay, so what do we build? Don't actually have that much money. In fact, we have very little. Do we need more public order here? How much is this province, the culture improving? 2% per turn. And the instability and cultural differences will be slowly decaying. We could use another temple, the Shrine for Money, to speed this up. Probably a good idea. A temple here would also be very good. Yeah, I think so. Okay, still at war? Yeah, let's move on. Okay, so Numidia attacked us with that fleet of 7. We have 8 ourselves, with our faceless general. Oturzov doesn't like our odds here. We can even get close victory from Oturzov though, but I think we will do better playing this. Just gonna sacrifice these 2 guys, pinning them for long enough to our artillery to sink them. Because if we take 50% Oturzov losses, our artillery ships will take forever to replenish, and we need to catch and destroy that full stack heading towards Ptolemais Siron. So, let's fight. Alright, we have good weather, this is excellent. Reporting, excellent. Now, guys, you have very important mission. Sink them all. Let's crack on. Okay.
Take heart, for we stand ready to meet our foe. This rabble, these dogs.
I think we'll need to use our admiral here.
But we are above such petty insults.
Pretty sure
Not rob us
this is the only way, because there are so many of them.
our purpose.
And they are fast.
Ready, willing, and able.
Ready, willing, and able. That's what I like.
Assault ships ready to attack.
We are going to ram into the guys in the middle. Kind of. Not the outermost ones, because we want to pin as many of them as possible. These are swords. We don't want to pin them, because they'll absolutely destroy us in melee. Right, speed up. Speed up. Oh, we didn't... Ah, this guy is lost. Yeah, he's
One
pinned.
of our ships
But
is being boarded.
this guy just destroyed one. Excellent. Hit him. Whoa, this is brutal. Our ships are bigger. This is good. I'm not going to bring Admiral. I don't want to risk her. See what we can do with what we've got here. Second hit. Need one more. That other guy is still fighting, buying us time. Excellent.
One of our ships is on fire.
Ah, we got the second one. This is perfect. Right, what are you guys shooting? Oh, we got the Admiral ship. This is perfect.
Our general is under attack.
Yeah, he's fine. Don't worry about it. He's just going to sink this, maybe this one. Right, all of you guys, shoot this. Yeah, this one is lost by the looks of it. And you, crush
The battle is
this.
turning in our favor.
Okay, they're down to 2 ships. They are done. They are trying to run away. Not gonna help them. Artillery, try to sink this one. Gonna try to wipe them out, because they have 2 ships left. Heroic victory. Alright, we got all of them, this is perfect. Although we did lose 2 small ships, but that's fine, we are recruiting another 2, so we don't really need more than 2 as decoys, and they are very cheap, expendable. 660 more than pays for them. A noble death, who died? Probably Amanislo, right? He was like 78. No, it's from the other family. That means Amanislo can embezzle, excellent. Can squeeze him out before he perishes. Speaking of embezzling, let's start with that. No, he's 2 gravitas short? Come on, dude, what is this? You need to stick around for another turn then. Okay, so what are our enemies doing? This is that full stack of transports. I don't think they can attack. They are too maybe they can. It's hard to say. Really hard to say. What's the garrison here? It's absolutely pathetic. Just 2 weak infantries and a bunch of archers. And but 2 ships can actually sink quite a few of them before they can land. I'm going to double time this. Try to block them. And maybe they'll be tempted to attack the fleet instead of going for the town, but we need a general or admiral here. We can have another army and another fleet, so we should probably hire both. We can get the other Amani, the new one, on elephant. This... Oh, she looks so cool, look at this. Yeah, this more than takes care of this, but just in case, we also want... do we want an admiral? Admiral tends to go down if he gets bogged down fighting multiple enemies. This is a crap set, just look at them. Desert levies, levy spears, Arabian calf is not really a match for our elephants and all the shooters. Plus we'll sink probably 3 or 4 of them before they even land, if they decide to attack, but they'll most likely just go for this fleet, and Nenselas just proved that she's rather capable admiral, so we should be fine here. Okay, now what about this massive Seleucid build-up in Jerusalem? All these armies went away somewhere, and we would really good to know where. Not towards us, that's very good news indeed. Okay, you go back here. Okay, so we're gonna keep him in an ambush mode here. And how about Romans? The Legion went away, we don't know where. And the fleet is here. We need to bring this other fleet we just started building as soon as possible. We have 6 artillery ships, that's all we need for now. So crack on, you can finish your movement. No, just go as far back as possible. We don't need public order here, it's pretty much maxed out. And this Carthaginian fleet is on the way to take Eel. We are not going to let them. Oh, a small stack from Nova Carthago. That's actually a decent one. They have Carthaginian hoplites and the Elephant General and Carthaginian Cav. Should we get rid of them? No, of course we can't, because they obviously ended movement just out with our range. Unless he can catch them. No. Okay, so you are going to go into ambush mode, just outside the city. Right? About here. You are going to give him ballistas. Take away what? Now with ballistas, we have enough shooters to maybe spare one. We need the tribesmen against the elephants. Or do we? Because with 4 archers and 2 ballistas, that's enough firepower to stop the elephant. Javelins are the best. Javelins have like hidden +10 versus large that you don't see in stats. So they're really good against elephants and cavalry. But come on, 4 archers and 2 ballistas shooting an elephant should be more than enough. So we're gonna get rid of him. And 1 sword. Arch. Do we want to keep this guy around? Why should we, right? We don't need him here. He's costing us about 400 gold. More than that, just these 4 crappy units. But he's also our like next great general, so maybe we put him here so he gets a little bit of exp and also improves public order. In the meantime, you crack on, and how about him? You can also crack on, but if you crack on, he's going to go away and we want him to come here and die. So maybe we send you here to take Migdol. But I really want him in action as soon as possible, taking Tingis maybe. Now we need to go around, or hide. Maybe we just hide. Instead of moving on double time, we move on single time. He's not going to attack if we have strong army just outside, right? We need to hide this army, so move here and go into ambush. Once we wipe him out, we then crack on and take the west. Okay, this guy leveled up, what do we get? More experience, this sounds like a good idea. Okay, we dropped to 89%. We need to gather support again, which also means the risk is now 6%, so we need to promote this guy. It's down to 1, that's fine. And we are at 90%. Ideal. The little money we have left, what do we want to build? Now, upgrading the main building in a big rich province is always a big priority. So let's do that. And one of these. I don't want this, I want this. This is absolute trash. It gives income from trades, but we don't trade. So just move on. Alright, so that's a full stack of transport ships. Let's crush them. We get great weather, which is excellent. Going to let ships shoot whatever they want. In fact, 7 of them in the first row. Maybe just pick targets. Yeah, why not? Against slow transport ships, it's better to shoot a different ship with each of your artilleries, because if you do that, there's no overkill. If you shoot with 5 into the same ship, and they only need 2 hits to sink, you might be wasting the other 3. Okay, we are pretty close now. Any javelin here? We need to be... yeah, the tribes people have javelins, so need to stay well clear of them. But these guys don't, so we can be more adventurous here. Oh, we already sunk quite a few, nice.
The enemy general is dead.
Including their general. And everyone is shooting, perfect. How about you? You're not shooting. Shoot this. Sink them. I agree. Wait, why are you not shooting? Aim at him. You were supposed to shoot something. Shoot this. Wait. No one is shooting. Why is that? Guys, crack on. And start shooting them.
Artillery ships reporting! Artillery ships ready! Artillery at your artillery ships ready!
Tribespeople. We should be shooting them. Not the slow hoplites or whatever. Desert spears. Oh, devastation. But we only killed one with this? Come on! It should be way more brutal. Got this one, good. Right, these guys are really close now.
Artillery ships reporting!
Camel archers, oh no. They'll cause us some massive casualties. Admiral, come here. Right. You aim at him, you aim at him, you aim at him.
We are at your command!
Ah, we got them. Excellent. Tribespeople and levy spears. Okay.
Artillery ships
Tribespeople are the only dangerous unit here, so make sure we sink them. And you stay clear of them.
firepower ready! Set them ablaze!
Both of you shoot him. And you too.
Argos! Artillery ships ready!
Oh, got them. Shattered. Excellent. Yeah, it's over.
Artillery!
No losses, right? We've not lost a single man, by the looks of it.
We await your word!
Pretty good. Pretty good. Nice. No casualties, 2200 for us, full wipeout. Oh, we got this Carthaginian half stack. What are we looking at? We have 300 men more. If we auto-resolve, we lose 18%. This 18% will be absolutely crushing our elephants and cavalry, so we have to fight this. And we want to fight this, so that actually works pretty well. 9 deployables? Oh, we can use all this stuff. Interesting. So elephants up front, along with hoplites, followed by 1 unit of cavalry, some weaker hoplites, and this junk, Libyan javelins. Okay, so normally if you're ambushing, you probably want to crush them immediately, but we have ballistas, which are very bad from close distance, but pretty good from far away. Gonna deploy them here. It's also close distance. This is not perfect, right? These hills are perfect for an ambush, but not perfect for ballista deployment. So we are going to deploy them here. Wait for them to come closer before we start bombing them. Also need to make sure they don't overlap, because they'll be blocking each other's point of view. You know what? Just leave them here and we'll regroup them after we start the battle. We just make sure they don't start shooting. He's got 1 unit of Carthaginian cav. We could try to crush this javelin man with our cavalry, but that might not work very well. You know what? I'm changing my mind. This is not going to work very well with the ballistas and so deployment so far away. We have a nice hill here. Just gonna put them on the top of this hill. They have fairly clear line of sight here. Can start bombing his elephants and hoplites immediately, and we're going to set our line of infantry here too, with all the precursor javelins, just defending this hill here. Yeah, that should work. Now we're also going to put all our archers here, also with nice line of sight. We are a little bit too high up this hill, so come a little bit closer to make space for archers. Yeah, gonna do flaming shot. Now gonna put these guys on flanks, and we're going to put our general here. I don't expect to have to use him, but all the cavalry I'll put on the other side towards where his shooters are, and we'll use them to crush them. Just hide this force here. Yeah, and what we're gonna do first of all is start shooting these hoplites here with ballistas. Some collateral should land on his general, and we don't have general in range yet, but as soon as he starts moving against us, he's probably start moving away from us. That's alright. Okay, so let's crack on. Wait. How about these deployables? Should we actually use them? Fireballs, huh? Unit must be in melee mode to activate fireballs. Where can we deploy this stuff? Only here. That's not so good. It's not gonna benefit us. We can do barricades, right? Why not? Let them waste some time trying to go through them. His cavalry is somewhere here, so if he wants to... This will slow them down a little bit too. We can try these fireballs, see if they work. Put them here, for this guy, and here for this guy, and see if we can do anything at all with that. So how do you actually activate them? Alright, we'll find out once the battle starts. So, let's start. Right, you shoot him, and you guys activate these fireballs. See what happens.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Ah, this is totally wrong direction. What is this? No one will get hit by this. Nonsense. Okay, regroup. But at least we know how they work. It's fairly easy to activate them. Okay, cavalry, start moving behind them. Archers, shoot whatever you want.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
It's not doing much damage to them. Perhaps switch to standard shot. Cavalry, come here. Ballistas, you can now shoot his general. Let's wipe him out with ballistas. Yeah, they're wasting their time trying to go through this. Excellent. Good for us. Okay, crush the javelin men, and you... In fact, all of you crush the javelins. This cavalry is almost dead, so not a big threat. And you just countercharge them. Oh, elephants are here. Get back. Get out. Out. Attack these guys. And all the archers switch to his... he's too far away, right? No, he is not. In fact, he's just in range. Guys, get out of here. Just get out of the elephant's way. Yeah, keep shooting the general. All the cavalry out. Right, one of you come back. Ballista, aim at elephant. It's only 13 of them left. You can start coming back, guys. Right. You can attack this javelin, man.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Yeah, elephant's pretty much wiped out. Okay, Ballista, switch to this hoplite.
Our general is under attack.
And you can charge here. Cavalry, crush this. And you wipe out these slingers, javelin men. Archers, shoot him. And ballistas, you can stop whatever you're doing. Okay, you can come back here. You can come back here. The cavalry is enough to wipe these guys out. And I think we got this. Just need to crush these guys. Okay. Nubian bowman, you should not be in melee. Come on, what is this? Okay, all of you, go behind them. Yeah, they crashed, they collapsed. Excellent. Just gonna wipe them out. In fact, no, let them live, because most of them will get wiped out anyway, and then we finish them off in our turn. Well, they did get wiped out. Okay, so we lost much less than from auto-resolve, and more importantly, no elephants died. Gonna release them. This must be Amnislo, right? Just about when he was to embezzle funds. Okay, what is this? Foreign intrigue. Offer him a place among your people. He can be one of your advisors. So looks like a character, right? Full support is what? Diplomacy, we are at total war with everyone, so it doesn't matter. Diplomacy again doesn't matter. Send him away gives us nothing. I think we go for safe haven, because it means he will probably join as a character. Let's do that. Okay, again, this is opposition. Excellent. Yeah, Maniso is still going strong at 78. And we can embezzle funds, but we'll do this next time. Thanks for watching.